Hi, I made my own renderer, well, sort of. Using the Lambertian Reflectance model in Houdini using VEX. And here's how I made it. So for a render engine to work we need some objects and lights in our scene. So I use this inbuilt test model from Houdini. So as you can see I have turned off all the lighting variables. So I am left with nothing but a blank viewport. Now to the lights. Since I am making my own render engine I'll need to have my own light. And for this I'll just use a simple grid to source the light direction. I used the normal direction to use as the light direction. And also made a control to open at a cone angle. From the middle, using this simple expression. Now, before we proceed and code our shader, let's first see what Lambertian model actually is. In the world of computer graphics, there are several ways to shade a geometry, using different mathematical models, or you can say, equations. And the one we're taking a look at is called Lambertian Reflectance. Now according to Wikipedia, Lambertian Reflectance is the property that defines an ideal matte or diffusely reflecting surface, and all these. But, what we're actually interested in is this mathematical equation that we see here, which states the intensity of the diffusion is equal to the normalized cross product of direction of light, and the surface normal, multiplied by the intensity of the light itself. Now all of these are the terms we're already familiar with in Houdini. So back to Houdini, I start laying my variables, and made a null to link my variable as a control. I use these codes to project points over my model, and made sure I have another control to increase or decrease the sample, which is nothing but a subdivision level link to increase or decrease the number of points to project from the source light. Then, I implemented the Lambertian reflectance formula using this code, and also made a ramp to control the specular. Now, I have my own, though primitive, render engine. And I can also use the same light setup to project rays from different lights with different colors, and get some matrixy looking renders with shading. Hope you like this. And I know most of you can actually do this entire setup using simpler methods, but the purpose of this showcase was to make you understand how a render engine such as Montreux or Arnold actually works under the hood, which could be a very good exercise for understanding computer graphics in general.